Hey, in the beginning of last video, I accidentally skipped a bit of the conversation with Fenris. I have a save right before that, so I thought we'd really quickly reload and check that part out and then get back to my actual save.
I've heard about the Circle of Magi outside of the Imperium, but I've never been in one. Are you certain it's wise for us to come here, considering who we're with?
Maybe not, but we'll be cautious.
This seems more like a prison. I wonder if it's more effective than the Circle I know.
How is the Imperial Circle of Magi different?
Once upon a time, it was as it is here. The Chantry watched the Magisters closely for any signs of corruption or weakness. Then it changed. The Magisters were permitted to watch over their own, and Templars kept only to enforce the law. What happened next was inevitable. The Magisters rule again, as powerful as they ever were.
You said the Chantry used to watch the Magisters. Why did they stop?
You must remember that the attitude towards magic is different in Tevinter. Magisters came from wealthy families, bloodlines that had nurtured magical talent for countless generations. The Chantry was not trying to control poor peasants, but the scions of the greatest houses in the Imperium.
Yeah, right, like we know already that the Tevinter Imperium operates on a magocracy.
I thought the Magisters had been thrown down by the Chantry.
On the contrary, Andraste never defeated the Imperium. A great army conquered the south, but not the north. The Magisters eventually surrendered to the Chantry, but they did so on their terms. They kept their influence. Thus, they reclaimed what they lost over the centuries. Some battles are lost by inches.
Fenris sounds like he's pretty scared that eventually the Magisters will rise up and maybe he's scared of becoming a slave again. Having to become a slave again. Does that future seem like it's so far off? Well, you have people with experiences like Fenris's, but then on the other hand, Anders is like, stop oppressing the mages. Yeah, everyone's perspectives are really colored by what they've experienced, which, you know, that's pretty normal.
You talk about the Magisters as if they are all evil.
I have no doubt that some are good and noble men, strong enough to resist temptation. But how many temptations do you wish to offer a man before he will give in? Blood magic is everywhere in Tevinter, from the lowliest apprentice up to the Archon himself.
You can't have seen this for yourself.
Daenerys talked about it often. Of course, they say it's forbidden. Behind the smiles and closed doors, however, it's a different matter. To be a Magister in Tevinter is to be glorious. To be a powerful Magister in Tevinter, that is worth any price.
The blood magic is something that's commonplace.
You're saying the same thing could happen here?
If the mages were permitted to be their own watchers, of course. It is too easy for a mage to resort to blood magic if they feel the need is great enough.
As easy as it is to resort to a sword. You were created as a living weapon. Should you not be trusted with your freedom?
My powers are not controlled by a demon. A mage can desire power, justice, revenge, protection. Any cause will do, and then they are lost.
Yeah, I mean, in that case, yeah, then I guess they should be punished if they were doing something wrong on purpose.
The ones that are lost should be dealt with.
That is the question, isn't it? Who should deal with them? All I am saying is the Imperium offers no answer. All that Andraste did long ago to end the tyranny of magic has been undone.
She ended the tyranny of magic and replaced it with an entirely new one.
Considering all that magic has done to my homeland and my race, I weep for your predicament. Power corrupts, as they say, and mages have power enough already.
But I don't think you're ever gonna get this society where everybody is equal. Like, what are we looking for here, though? Even if not mages, somebody else will come in and take power.
According to everything I've seen, the Circle can't control mages anyhow.
And what is the alternative? Freedom is a noble ideal, but I see no oppression here. I see fear and danger. But enough. I'm sure we came here for a reason.
I don't think Fenris is being an unreasonable mage hater. No, he does have points, but you also have people like Anders who also have points, right? He's seen firsthand himself getting oppressed, having to escape from the circle so many times. For what? For something he's born with. This is an incredibly difficult problem that, at this point, I don't think anybody has a good solution to. Okay, back to our actual playthrough. Where was the Hanged Man again? Low Town? Yeah, Dark Epiphany. Dark Epiphany. Dead Drop. Which one was that one again? Dark Epiphany. During the day, deliver the Grey Warden letters. Oh, to a Dead Drop. Okay, that's right. That's right. Okay.
I've always wondered, why is every surface dwarf a merchant or a smith?
You left out criminals and hired muscle.
They don't count.
We dwarves are drawn to shiny objects. Sort of like magpies, but with business sense.
You're kidding.
Of course I am. We come to the surface with the skills our ancestors had, Blondie. You think there's a tradition of dwarf woodcutters in Orzammar? Beekeepers? Sailors?
Well, there could be mushroom growers and nug wranglers.
Nug wranglers?
Orzammar will never let those people go topside. Too vital. Also, embarrassing.
Maybe in a few more centuries then, the surface dwarves getting a foothold on the surface, and then there'll start to be dwarves that do other things. Weaponsmiths. Did you have stuff for me? I gotta check all of you, right? No, but all of you, mostly you only have one thing that's in, like, one stuff in one category. Oh shoot! What the hell did I just sell? The Runt Spiker. I'm gonna keep this one for now because somebody could use it, I guess. Hello, Melindra?
I doubt the mystery of who killed those swindlers will ever be solved.
Yeah, that's too bad, right? Who could have done such a terrible thing, killing swindlers? The Hanged Man. Okay, we don't... This loading screen is scary, man.
You owe us, Isabella.
Well, Lucky, I'll tell you what. Since the information you gave me was worth nothing, that's what I'll pay you.
Damn.
Me and my boys will get our money's worth, bitch.
Oh, you poor sweet thing.
We've met her before in Origins, haven't we? Whoa. Whose friend was it again? Somebody in our party knew her. Zevran?
Tell me, Lucky, is this worth dying for?
Damn. Well, hello there.
I didn't think so.
Hello. We met her at the brothel in Denerim? Hi?
You're new around here, aren't you? Welcome, and keep your wits about you. You're nothing but tits and arse to the men in this place, and they won't hesitate to grab at both.
Thanks for the advice.
Anytime. I'm Isabella. Previously Captain Isabella. Sadly, without my ship, the title rings a bit hollow.
Ah.
You're Ferelden, aren't you? You have that look about you. I was in Denerim not too long ago. You know, you might be just what I'm looking for to solve a little problem I have.
That's right, she had a ship, right? Because I remember there was that one dialogue that was like, do you want to go back to my ship with me and we'll investigate something? I forgot what the line was. She was the one who taught me a specialization for rogues, I think? Rogues? What's this one?
Can't anyone fix their own lives around here?
Must be something in the water. Someone from my past has been pestering me. I've arranged for a duel. If I win, he leaves me alone. But I don't trust him to play fair. I need someone to watch my back.
But you don't play fair either. I remember you cheated in that little game we were playing.
Why a duel?
I like duels. It's what I do. And if I win, he'll be dead. Problem solved.
Who's this person you've arranged to meet?
His name is Hader. We worked together back in Antiva. He's never liked me. He's been asking about me all around Kirkwall. Thought I'd get it over with and meet him face to face.
You wanted information from Lucky. What was it?
I asked Lucky and his boys to track down something I lost. They failed to do it. It's nothing to worry about, and this is much more important.
What makes you think I'm right for this?
You saw me talking to Lucky, didn't you? Those boys couldn't manage simple information gathering. I can't trust the riffraff in this place to do anything right. But you're different.
Does my reputation precede me?
I think I could manage watching your back.
I'll bet. I've arranged to meet Hader in Hightown after dark. I'll meet you there.
Okay. Hello, Varric. Did you want something? He has to tilt his head up so high.
So, I've been dying to know. What was going through your head when you fought that ogre?
I knew that whatever happened, I had to get the others to safety.
Lots of people talk about nobility and selflessness, generally in the same stories that have magic beans. Somehow, Hawke, I imagine things won't be dull with you around. Not that I expect the deep roads to be boring, mind you. Constant threat of doom does tend to keep you awake.
I wish my life was more boring. I wish it was stable and my family were happy every day and I didn't have to worry about Bethany being taken away by the Templars, or my uncle getting into some trouble involving gambling, or my mom being worried sick about everything. I just want to be happy. We've talked to you in the Hanged Man before. I might have talked about this already.
If we'll be working together, I should find out more about you.
You're in luck. I'm always willing to talk about myself to beautiful women. My family came from Orzammar, noble house Tethras, until my father got caught fixing provings.
I don't think we've talked about
He and
this.
our whole house got exiled. No huge loss. I was born up here. Sunshine suits me just fine.
So you've never even been to Orzammar then?
Are you a merchant? A mercenary?
I'm a younger son. It's a difficult and dangerous profession. A lot of us die of boredom. Fortunately, being Bartrand's younger brother keeps me on my toes. Maker knows he lacks subtlety. I'm the one who pulls strings to keep the coterie out of our hair. Keep us just a whisker ahead of the other families.
Are you a merchant?
No, we just did that.
I'm the one who pulls strings to keep the coterie out of our hair. Keep us just a whisker ahead of the other families.
Anything in particular I should know about your brother?
To understand Bartrand, you've got to understand the Dwarven Merchants Guild. These are dwarves who would sell their mothers if they thought it'd get them a better share of the lyrium market. Anyone who deals with them has to sleep with a knife under their pillow. In my family, that's Bartrand.
You get more freedom then. He does all the hard work.
What are your plans for this trip into the deep roads?
Bartrand's running the show. Andraste's ass, he'd probably do that even if we weren't paying for everything. The tide we're looking for is supposed to be a week's travel from the surface, so I hope you aren't scared of the dark. We've got supplies, muscle, excavators. The plan is to carry out everything that's not nailed down.
So we're just looking for a specific tide and then looting it. That's it.
What are the deep roads like?
Well, I could tell you the standard tales. Legions of darkspawn, ravenous beasts, cave-ins. I've spent my whole life in Kirkwall. Dangerous enough most days, but it doesn't compare to the deep roads. So, this will be, let's just call it an adventure, I guess.
Great. Now we're adventurous.
So the answer to have you ever been underground? Well, he might have been to the... No, he just said no, basically. The Deep Roads and Orzammar are different, though. Orzammar is... You probably can't go back. Actually, maybe he can as a merchant, because we know that some of the surface dwarves do go back. But he's not going to be accepted there as one of their own. But yeah, Orzammar and Deep Roads are different, right? Deep Roads are more like a free-for-all.
Edwina's the meanest waitress I've ever met, but she keeps my drink full. I think I might love her.
Is Edwina here? Is this your room? Why do we keep coming here to talk? Some random room.
So, you married a Templar, huh?
What of it?
Are they all as dirty as they seem?
Wow.
What?
Did he ever ask you to play the naughty mage and the hapless recruit? Maybe the secret desire demon and the upstanding knight?
That's disgusting.
I hear it's quite popular.
Whatever happens in people's bedrooms is none of my business. It's role play. It's whatever.
I've got a stiff drink with your name on it.
What's the word on the street?
Apparently, the Kunari are just waiting for a ship to take them back to Ferelden. Hope it comes soon.
They're still in the compound.
Any other news?
Apparently, the Kunari...
Thanks. I should go.
Anytime.
Okay. I'm sure something will happen with them sooner or later. Let's continue in Lowtown. Dark Epiphany. Drop off the letters from the Grey Wardens. Somebody will come pick them up.
What?
Just wondering if the feathered pauldrons are an essential part of the moody rebel mage persona.
What are you talking about?
The Tevinter uniform.
I'm working on an epic poem about a hopelessly romantic apostate, waging an epic struggle against forces he can't possibly defeat.
What do you mean, can't possibly defeat?
Well, it's not a good story unless the hero dies.
Anders feels like he's reacting very strongly to any time anyone says anything remotely damaging about the mages. Whoa, it's broad daylight. Why are you attacking me here? Broad daylight, my man. Dead drop. Are you guys? You guys are guarding the dead drop? Maybe. Come on. Y'all doing okay back there? Oh man. Damn.
That's enough. Make it good.
You guys want the letters for some reason? Hey, no drinking potions on my watch. Only I can do that. Oh, speaking of which, I've got to do the potions tactic on everybody, probably. We're fine for now.
There's the dead drop. Hopefully the wardens will appreciate this.
They won't even know who did it. Check back at Gamlen's house for word. Okay. Sure. And then that's that for now. I think. Yeah. We'll get the heck out of here. And then what? Eveline! I keep saying I'll do your thing, but it's... I still haven't done it yet. Loose ends in the docks. Errant letter gallows. Viscount the sun. Well, we can just go back to the Gamlen's house right now. I understand that you are to thank for the return of the lost Grey Warden letters. The deed did not go unnoticed. Please accept the enclosed reward and the Warden's blessings. Your discretion about this affair is appreciated. Anonymous. 2 gold. 57! We're good. We're good. Okay, while we're here, hold up. So all the DLC crap I took last time, I'm not really that interested in any of them. Actually, they're not even that good, right? Just looking at it. I don't think so. But it looks like the rings are something I might want to pay attention to because they're unique and they level up, they scale with the people. Damn, this is way too much stuff. Where would the rings be? Here? Air of Confidence. Evra's Might. Ring of Resilience. Ban of Stolen Shadows. Bonus to disarm traps. Bonus to lockpicking. Okay, I want that right now. Oh, Hawke Family Crest. Maybe give that to Bethany or something. Ring of Whisperers. Enemies drop more coin. Okay. Lady's Choice. Restriction Isabella. Okay, so Isabella's joining us then. A little bit of a spoiler. Inner Eye. Okay. Hey, why is that one? This is the only one that's 3 stars. That's weird. Grandmother Amel's Wedding Band. Oh, wow, that's so... These are actually kind of crazy, aren't they? It looks like... I mean, well, I don't think it'll be that... It's fine, we're on normal. It doesn't... We don't have to optimize or whatever. Swear whatever we want. Aveline, the Guardian's Weighted Backhander. Improves with level up. Okay. Fenris. I guess I'll take out all the people that we currently have here. For now. We might be missing something for Anders? I don't know, we'll figure it out. Can I can't do people's equipment unless if they're in my party, I think. I'll take out Bethany. Bethany... Anders... Aveline. And then we'll go to... Hold on, Lowtown again? Because speaking of Meryl, we can talk to Meryl at the alienage, right? But we couldn't earlier because she was in my party. So hold up. Hold up. Well, that's my ring. Guess I'll take this one away. Hawke Family Crest. For you, sis. Oh, but yours is pretty good too, the man. Actually, the mana... It's like plus 10 mana, it's not that great. Grandmother Amel's Wedding Band. Yeah, okay. More healing, cool. Anders got nothing for you. Aveline got that for you. We'll live like that. For now. Anders, actually, you can have the other rings. Well, we're probably gonna give you something later on, but figure it out. 1% at a time. Alright. Nobody's using a bow. The alienage is actually right next to us. Oh, she might be my closest neighbor.
I mean, you know my feelings on the circle, but usually it's the only decent training a mage can get.
My father taught me. He was in the circle once, trained there. But he got away.
You don't know how lucky you were to have someone who loved you and could help you. Most mages would kill for that.
You remind me of him.
How can mages get away anyway? The whole phylactery business. Doesn't that make it really hard to get away? Oh, hey, your son, I'm still looking.
Every moment Fariel is gone, I worry what has become of him.
It's not looking that great. It looks like a slaver got him, but we'll work on it. Oh, you have like a whole home and everything. Cool.
I didn't think you'd come.
Of course I'd come.
I'll find something relatively clean for you to sit on.
Your home's actually pretty big. I thought it would be really crummy. That's why I was kind of worried about you being in the alienage.
Can I get you something to eat or drink? I have water.
I love water. I only drink water. Some of you might know.
I came here to see you, Meryl. You don't have to fuss over me.
You're so kind. My first guest and I'm already a terrible host. I wanted to thank you for bringing me here, but I'm making a mess of it.
Oh! We gotta do the first few for everybody, right?
You're so sweet, Meryl.
Not as sweet as you, that is. Good wishes are a poor gift after all you've done for me. I haven't exactly had many friends. Not even among my own clan. This is... tricky.
I can see. She seems really timid and jittery, but at the same time, her decision to leave the clan was very resolute. So she might be jittery, but she has things that she believes in, and you can't really change her mind on it.
What made you unpopular with the Dalish?
Being first to the Keeper, I was always a bit secluded. I studied magic and history while the others were learning the Via Tanadal. It's good that I left. I'd have made a terrible Keeper. I was never that good with people.
I don't think it's a good thing you left. You're fine. I think she probably severely underestimates her own abilities in basically every single area.
You seem to be getting the hang of it already.
I'm glad you think so. Thank you for coming to visit me, Hawke. It means a lot to me.
That's it for now? Well, let me know if you want to host a housewarming party.
By the dread wolf! Why is my house always such a mess when people are here? It's clean sometimes, I swear.
Your room? What the hell? Oh my god, your house is gigantic actually. It's as big as my house. The Maker's first children. The Maker's first creations were the spirits, glorious beings that populated the many spires of the Golden City, and the Chant of Light says that they revered the Maker with unquestioning devotion. The Maker, however, was dissatisfied. Although the spirits were like him, in that they could manipulate the ether and create from it, they did not do so. They had no urge to create, and even when instructed to do so, possessed no imagination to give their creations ingenuity or life. The Maker realized his own folly. He had created the spirits to resemble him in all but the one and most important way. They did not have a spark of the divine within them. He expelled all the spirits out of the Golden City and into the Fade and proceeded to his next creation, life. The Maker created the world and the living beings upon it, separated from the Fade by the veil. His new children would be unable to shape the world around them, and thus would need to struggle to survive. In return for their struggle, the Maker gave them the spark of the divine, a soul, and he watched with pleasure as his creations flourished and showed all the ingenuity that he had hoped for. Okay, the spirits growing jealous of the living? Jealousy is an emotion, isn't it? So I don't think they're as bad as the Maker makes them seem. The spirits grew jealous of the living and coaxed them into the Fade when they slept. The spirits wished to know more of life, hoping to find a way to regain the Maker's favor. Through the eyes of the living, they experienced new concepts: love, fear, pain, and hope. The spirits reshaped the Fade to resemble the lives and concepts that they saw. Each spirit desperately trying to bring the most dreamers into their own realm so they could vicariously possess a spark of the divine through them. As the spirits grew in power, however, some of them became contemptuous of the living. These were the spirits that saw the darkest parts of the dreamers. Their lands were places of torment and horror, and they knew that the living were strongly drawn to places that mirrored those dark parts of themselves. These spirits questioned the Maker's wisdom and proclaimed the living inferior. They learned from the darkness they saw and became the first demons. Rage, hunger, sloth, desire, pride. These are the dark parts of the soul that give demons their power, the hooks they use to claw their way into the world of the living. It was demons that whispered into the minds of men, convincing them to turn from the Maker and worship false gods. They seek to possess all life as their due, forging kingdoms of nightmare in the Fade in the hopes of one day storming the walls of heaven itself. And the Maker despaired once again, for he had given the power of creation to his new children, and in return, they had created sin. Well, according to these legends here, the Maker saw all this and was like, oh no, hell no, I'm getting out of here. Bye. And so the Maker just abandoned us, and that was that. Which is kind of horrible. You know, have some sense of responsibility around here, please. Mana and the use of magic. Mana is that which defines a mage. It is potential that dwells within a person but does not always manifest itself. All men are connected to the Fade. We go there to dream, but only those with this potential may draw upon its power. Mana is then a measurement of one's ability to draw power from the Fade, and it is this power that is expended in magic. As in all other things, it has limits. Just as a man has the strength to lift only so much weight and no more, a mage cannot work more magic at one time. than his mana allows. If he wishes to work magic that would be beyond his strength, a mage must bolster his mana with lyrium. Without lyrium, it is possible for the reckless to expend their own life force in the working of magic, and occasionally, ambitious apprentices injure or even kill themselves by overexertion. What about blood magic? Don't need lyrium for that. I will leave that one for next time. You know what? I can pick it up right now. It's a long one. Arlathan! Okay. If I gather my party here... Does it change right here? It changes right here. Okay, so I can give you a ring, the inner eye. Blood magic. Each point of health provides 0.25 additional mana. Damn. Amulet. You can have that. You want a Dalish belt? Suits you. You can have that too. Cool. Alright. Should we get going? What do we have? Rumors. Forget about the rumors for now. Some of them can't be done. I would say forget about the main plot for now as well. The way it should be. Aveline. Sundermount. Bone Pit. Errant letter. Take the letter that was recovered from the transformed mage to the Templar. Oh. Yes. The woman. Olivia. Meet Isabella in Hightown after dark. Let's go to Aveline first. Or we'll do this one and then go to Aveline. Because this one, the lady. Gallows. Thrask.
I would like to know more about being a guard, Aveline.
I don't think that's the job for you.
I know, but it might help me not get caught.
You probably shouldn't have said that part.
Why?
Just... never mind.
Is Aveline okay with this? We have a lot of shady characters in our party.
We have found neither hide nor hair of the lad, Fainreal. I can only think he has fallen victim to demons or slavers.
I found this. It was addressed to you. It seems to be from your daughter.
My daughter?
Oh!
Then you know what she is. How she died. When I traced her to that warehouse, I should have forced her into the circle. My own weakness in the face of her pleas is what destroyed her. It is why I urged Ariani not to give in when Fainreal wished to hide. If only I had been so strong for Olivia.
I hadn't realized you were the father. No wonder it said something about how, oh, I hope that someday you can reconcile what you have been taught and whatever. No.
You have my sympathies. Do not fear the Templars finding out.
Thank you. She is at peace now. I would not wish to see her name smeared while her ashes are still warm.
She just died. Oh, you guys like seeing us be nice about mage things, I guess? Fenris for sure would have been a +5 rivalry. I hope Fainreal has a better fate than that. Okay, let's depart for a while. Wilmot's camp? No. Sundermount ambush site. Ambushed! Enemies block the path! We came here on purpose. Gonna be okay. Got a lot of mages. Okay, what's this place like? Down, up. More ruins. Hey, there's a campfire down there. Embrium. Ah! Who are these people? Mercenary? Giant spiders. If you want to drop some nice stuff. What was it we were looking for? Silk? Spider silk or something? Wouldn't say no to that.
I'll deal with this.
You good?
I think that's the last of them. The danger is past. Are you all right?
No thanks to this lot, can't get a decent blade at a bargain anymore. You, though, you're what a man needs. A skilled enthusiast.
You can start making sense any time now.
My manners. Javaris Tintop, merchant and investor. I need forward thinkers to help court the Qunari. Those hornheads in Kirkwall have a powder that explodes, and it's just dust. No lyrium, no demons. Anyone can use it.
Fools with swords are bad enough, but this?
I don't think it's magic, right? It's just science.
I doubt they were eager to sell.
That Arishok said I wasn't worthy. That only their outcast, the Talvashath, or that mercenary. I said, great, I'll go talk to them. Didn't go over well. But, made me think. Maybe he'll bargain if I get rid of something that bothers him more than, well, me.
The Talvashath.
Outcasts.
The Talvashath. Are you up for some paid hunting?
You do have explosives, though. The one guy back in Awakening. The one at the Keep. Amaranthian Keep.
Your people must have something like that already.
Small things, shaped to crack faults, not shatter the earth. Plus, they're mostly lyrium. Expensive, poisonous. The Chantry controls it topside. The glow makes you a target. Problem after problem.
What's the point when we already have magic that can do the same thing?
Maybe you have magic, all tough and human and whatnot. But what of the common man? How does he remove stumps from his land, or produce them on his enemies? What does he do when he needs a hole far too fast? Magic is hard to market. But this stuff you can put in a bag.
And dwarves can't use magic. I feel like we might... Are we gonna piss off some Qunaris? I hope not.
Alright, I'll step in for you. For a price.
I'm done bargain hunting. I want it done right. Now, best I could figure, they're up the Wounded Coast, a whole camp. Take their heads off and meet me at the compound in Kirkwall. Get this right, and we'll be richly rewarded. Richly.
It's that one cave that we couldn't go to before, I think. Aveline! Oh, I'm sorry, man. This is a little bit illegal, but we do it anyway. Leave area already? Not quite.
If the deep roads is what you want, you have the coin to do it.
Have you been looking in my purse?
This place is so dismal. We shouldn't talk here.
Embryum. Flowers from the orchid family. Its therapeutic qualities were actually discovered because of the embryum's exceptional beauty. The beloved daughter of Lord Ignis Polnek of Orlais fell victim to a terrible sickness of the lungs, which her healers were unable to cure. Thinking the girl would soon perish, her parents surrounded her bed with brightly colored flowers, hoping that they would bring some warmth and cheer in her last days. Oddly enough, the girl began to recover from the illness and grew stronger each day. Her parents were baffled but overjoyed. The healers eventually learned that the fragrance of one of the flowers eased a child's breathing. The flower was an embryum, and later became known as the salubrious embryum. The other variant that has certain magical properties is known as dark embryum. It's like a Pokemon. The botanist! Hold on, did you see the line at the bottom just now? No, Innes? Innes? That was a lady from Awakening, right? Wynn's friend? The one that she was trying to convince to go to some mage meeting? Yeah. We're not leaving. But this is a dead end. Oh. Castle Treatise. Oh, Cast Treatise. Someone who wants some stuff, okay. Hold up. Sundermount. What, do you want me to leave? I don't want to leave. I don't want to leave. Hold up. What the heck? Oh, the place that we were at just now wasn't Sundermount. It was just a random encounter. Okay, that was kind of confusing because the loading screen said you have been ambushed, and then the place that we were going to happened to be called Ambush Site. So I thought it was the same thing, but no.
There might be some stragglers before the main group. Nothing we can't handle.
Stragglers. You were just looking for bandits here, right? And we don't even know why we're getting them. Because Aveline said so? Yeah. The location of the bandits will only be clear if she's present. Oh, hello. Hello? Oh, don't waste the... That was a waste. Can we go a little bit closer? Hey, no taking potions, I said. Okay, we're good for now. Place is big. Right, the map that we saw earlier was really just a smaller map. Hold up. This is a dead end? Oh, there's people. There's people. This way? Sure. Maybe we should walk with Aveline as a warrior. Oh, they've got some fancy stuff going on here. Rogues. Fenris was the one who had that big AoE attack. Aveline, not so much. Hey, don't touch my sister. We're good. What's going on up here? A dead end? Rubble with good stuff, right? Fragments, health potions. Oh, this is the experience points line. Hadn't even realized.
We're close to the ambush, Hawke. Be ready.
Okay. Would that be them right there? So that's... We'll look at that later on then.
Get ready! Targets for the Watch your step.
Nobody wants to talk. Oh! Did I just stand on it? These are simple raiders. Oh, there's the big one. Bethany, you're way close here. There might be traps. Be careful. We're good. Oh, there's some traps there. Be careful, guys.
That should do it. You will fall.
Here we go.
Well equipped for bandits, but dead is dead and the road is clear. Captain Jevon needs to know of this. Back to the barracks for your just reward.
Thank you. In the end, we still don't know what they did. They were bad people according to the guards. I guess that's good enough for me. I'm a mercenary, just pay me. You could pay me and yeah, I could kill a good person for the right amount of coin. Apparently. Just don't tell me they're a good person, okay? I'm just here for the money. That's all. Now we can leave, or we can look around a little bit. Found that already before. Is this map big?
I don't like the looks of this. All set.
Who's here? There's people here. Oh, damn. My damage feels really high. I like it. Bethany? Bethany, do some stuff, please. Oh! Damn. Let's do something here. Okay, Hawke just left me. Alright. Cool. I think we're fine. Meryl has extremely low health. Are you doing blood magic over there or what? Bethany's biggest attack is probably the fireball. Who wants help? Nobody gets help. They're all dead. Raider heavy boots. Same as mine right now. Amulets. Oh, I have a level up. Just now? Come on, cunning. How? Wait, what's the highest lockpicking level? I don't even know, like... Because I could keep pumping it into cunning forever. But my damage seems pretty okay so far, so I'm not against just continuing on that path. Critical chance, critical damage. Chance to activate it, increase it, and then the damage is pretty insane too. That's why the Twin Fangs is so high. Damage. Hawke! Summon Mabari, that's it. Assassin, Duelist, Subterfuge, Shadow. This is a specialization, here it is. But are there other ones to think about though? Subterfuge. I haven't done any invisible stuff because I feel like I don't need to. I haven't needed to. Fatiguing Fog. Wait, where was the Twin Fangs? I kind of want to get... Yeah, that was so good. Oh, I need to be level 10 for this one. I'll get this one next time then. Lacerate? Okay. Okay. And then for, what, the specialization point? Shadow. Employ misdirection and an unassuming facade to waylay their opponents with devastating attacks. Specialization points are granted at level 7 and 14. Like before, we had multiple things that we would pick from, right? But right now, I only see Shadow as the singular specialization available. Should I spend it right now? Assassin is pretty good. Oh, no, here we go. Assassin. Duelist? Okay, so here we are. The three... Yeah, it's these three. Shadow, Duelist, and Assassin. Singling out opponents and eliminating them. I kind of like the sound of that. Get rid of the bosses. Oh, but I don't have an ability point, so even if I activate it right now, I'm not going to be able to get a skill. Harry. Assassin. Kill for money. Deadly predators, skilled at exploiting their foes' weakness. Mark of Death. Yeah, these are cumulative things. Bloodlust. Drawing energy from the kill, the assassin regains stamina upon killing an enemy. Ooh, I like that. Kind of like that. Ah, okay, so level 7, level 14, you get 2 specialization points, but there's 3 here. So we can only pick 2. I'll do... Wait, what was this one again? Shadow. Yeah, I'm not stealthing that much right now, so I feel like I might just go Duelist and Assassin. I'll go assassin for now, just for the critical chance it gives.
Watch your step. That should do it.
Yeah. Oh, this is a smaller map. That's it. Okay, we're out of here.